Hey there, how are you? This is the Maine Short Sale Network's tip of the week, and today we are going to be discussing real quickly, probably a 2 or 3 minute video blog. We're going to be discussing short sales, deficiency judgments, and tax liability. So let's discuss real quick the most recent foreclosure fraud settlement. Now it's February 2012. What's actually going to happen instead of a lot of homeowners who were foreclosed in either some kind of fraudulent manner or just little things weren't done properly? Uh, 90% of homeowners will receive no net tangible benefit from this, and that is because Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are not participating in the settlement. And what it's actually doing is it's now clearing up the backlog of filings and increasing the filings. So there was a brief pause because of this settlement. Now that it's done, now the millions of homeowners that are in arrearage or behind or in some form of default, they are now going to begin receiving foreclosure notices. So if you're out there and you haven't made a payment for several months in the hopes that something was, the foreclosures was never going to be settled, that's going to start happening. Loan modifications are also decreasing. There are more denials. And because of these two things, lien holders and lenders are increasing short sales, making them easier and streamlining them and making them more beneficial to sellers. And let's talk about why they're a little more beneficial. It's mainly because of deficiency laws. What happens in a foreclosure? You If you let it just go all the way through, do a walk away, then there's what's left over. You're going to actually suffer two lawsuits. One, the initial foreclosure lawsuit, and whatever is left over after sale. For example, you owe $200,000 on the mortgage plus attorney's fees and interest. And at public sale, the property sells for $100,000. That's a $100,000 deficiency. Now, the just because the foreclosure's already commenced and already happened and that lawsuit number one is over, now what happens is the bank will come back after that homeowner and do another lawsuit for the deficiency. So it's insult to injury, absolutely. What does the short sale do? It allows you a negotiation period, and as part of the short sale approval, we get the deficiency waived. The right to pursue for a deficiency judgment is waived. So that is a great, real, tangible benefit. In addition to relocation funds, up to $3,000, and obviously credit restoration happens a lot faster with a short sale. But in either case, because there is an amount of money that is going to be charged off and canceled, the homeowner is going to get a 1099-C. So that stands for cancellation of debt. And this used to be considered a taxable event. In some cases, it still is. The 1099-C and the Mortgage Debt Relief Forgiveness Act currently takes care of all of that. So essentially, with that $100,000 that I just talked about, even in a short sale, it's going to be charged off, and its debt is going to be canceled. It means that you're not going to be on the hook for any kind of deficiency, but the IRS may look at that as taxable income. So that's kind of crazy. That's an extra $100,000 in taxable income. But because of the Mortgage Debt Relief Forgiveness Act of 2007, if it was your primary residence or you can just prove financial hardship, then it is not taxable, not a dime. So that is huge. But what is even huger is that expires at the end of 2012. So if you're on the fence, if you are tired, obviously, of sleepless nights, if you think that, you've already been denied a couple times for a loan modification, or if you think that foreclosure notice is coming any day now, or it has, and your day in court may happen at any point, it may be time to at least meet with someone and discuss the short sale process, because, again, you've got about 8 months or so to take advantage of these laws. And also the HAFA, Home Affordable Foreclosure Alternative. I will do another webinar and talk about that, but that also expires at the end of the year. So that means relocation money and immediate deficiency waiver, that expires as well. So I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, contact us today. My name is Marty Massisso. You can reach me directly at that phone number, and jump on and check out MaineShortSaleNetwork.com, and there's a lot of good information, and you can contact us through that as well. So I wish you the best of luck.